How Crocs made billions from their hideous shoes. Scott Siemens, Lyndon Duke Hansen, and George Bodeker Jr. formed a partnership in 2002 to develop an inexpensive foam boating shoe, or what some haters would refer to as a plastic hoof. 200 pairs of the product, the first of almost 300 million sold to date, were purchased during a boat expo in Florida where it was initially introduced. To know more about how they made billions from these shoes, just continue watching this video. For more interesting content like this, subscribe to our channel, Company World. People have consistently remarked that the shoes are unattractive ever since they were first revealed. The comfort, as is usually the case, is what kept the orders coming. Croslite, a thin, waterproof resin that is fungus and bacteria resistant, is used to make Crocs. Despite having perforations for breathability, the shoes are light and springy despite their bulky appearance. Podiatrists and individuals with foot issues appreciate the foam shoe for conforming to the wearer's feet. In 2008, the U.S. government authorized a Crocs RX model with molded insoles as diabetic footwear, and several medical organizations also endorse Crocs for good foot health. The brand's iconic foam clog lost popularity a decade ago, but it has recently gained popularity again on Twitter and elsewhere. On the ramp, in vogue, and on the feet of those who initially find it hilarious but can't help themselves. The company expanded as a result of consumers' acceptance of the unattractive Crocs. Quickly, gibbets or accessories first appeared, frequently with themes like Disney or NASCAR that attached to the ventilation holes in the shoes. Then came fresh styles, such as the Fuzz collection for winter wear, flip-flops, purses, and various shoe designs. Crocs acquired factories all over the world, enabling them to produce a certain style that is in demand in just 2 to 4 weeks. Sales peaked at $200 million in 2006 before tripping in 2007. When the recession struck, the need for the production of this quickly growing company vanished. Nearly 100 out of the 624 stores were closed, resulting in the loss of 300 employees, many at the corporate office in Niwot, close to Boulder, Colorado. Even if the brand returned to concentrating on its unique Croc model in 2017, there were still further manufacturing facilities that closed in 2018. Despite their aesthetic flaws, Birkenstocks, Uggs, and Tevas are all experiencing a resurgence. The problem with Crocs is that they were always marketed as a casual outdoorsy trend rather than a high-end product. With other shoe models, the parent firm was never able to shake that reputation, and enough people were disgusted with the shoe that IHateCrocs.com was born. After all, the fashion world is just going to despise a shoe called Crocs because it resembles a crocodile from the side. Analysts claim that the reversal is not a coincidence, but rather the outcome of 4 years of strategic adjustments made in the wake of a $200 million U.S. investment by private equity juggernaut Blackstone Group in 2013. Since then, Crocs has eliminated unpopular models, shuttered hundreds of underperforming stores, and returned its attention to its iconic foam clog, which sells for about $35 and generates close to half of the company's revenue. Profits increased by 54% in the most recent quarter, and annual sales have exceeded $1 billion for 6 straight years. According to analysts, there are indications that the business is once again reaching out to new clients. According to InMarket, a California-based company that compiled information from 50 million customers to produce the findings, Crocs stores saw a 12% increase in foot traffic during the back-to-school season, which was the greatest rise among major retailers. More than 300 million pairs of shoes have been sold by the company thus far. Nowadays, Crocs are available with glitter coatings and Minnie Mouse, Spider-Man, and Batman decals. The company, which pitches its footwear as slip-resistant and simple to clean, has also found a market among those who work in the healthcare and hospitality industries. For instance, their Bistro range features footwear wrapped in eggs, bacon, and chili peppers. Crocs has seen its share of challenges, so that doesn't imply it has been an easy journey. Before we continue, for more interesting content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to receive notifications whenever a new video is posted. After reporting a $44.5 million fourth quarter deficit, the company announced in March that it would liquidate 160 locations and hire a new chief executive. The corporation has resumed profitability in recent quarters. According to analysts, Crocs has also benefited from a greater trend for comfy, if not unattractive, shoes. Tevas, Uggs, and Birkenstocks are all experiencing a comeback as consumers choose more casual footwear over high heels. Additionally, the fact that famous personalities like wrestler John Cena and actress Drew Barrymore have agreed to serve as spokespeople surely doesn't hurt, according to analysts. Additionally, 3 times in the past year, Crocs have participated in London Fashion Week. Recently, business leaders have noticed that customers are purchasing 12 pairs of identical colored clogs at a time. They claimed that it turned out that high school and college sports teams had been purchasing them to wear before and after contests. Many of those pupils were rediscovering Crocs, which they had previously worn as kids. The reason Crocs are so well-liked are their usefulness, adaptability, comfort, material, durable sole, and exposure in the fashion trend cycle, thanks to the use of supermodels, fashion stars, rappers, and other musicians. Crocs were facing terrible news a few years after their 2004 launch. Numerous fashion magazines and news outlets encouraged people to despise the company, calling them ugly. This led to a collapse in Crocs stock in 2008. In just that 1 year, Crocs lost more than $185 million and 2,000 jobs. All publicity, though, is positive publicity, and Crocs became the well-known brand of shoes it is today as a result of this love-it-or-hate-it approach. The dislike for the ugly Crocs design turned the shoes into a contentious discussion point and a well-known brand. And since fashion trends are cyclical, you only need to wait for something to go from cool to uncool before it becomes a fashion statement. That's all for today. If you liked this video, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications. Also, express your valuable thoughts in the comment section below. Until then, bye! Also, spend some time watching other videos on the channel.